Hi, my name is John Rieger. I also go by my pen name Shen Reed. Today I want to start the topic of grief and heartbreak. There's a whole bunch involved here, like with everything else, but grief is the feeling of loss. Part of it is the feeling of loss, but it's also basically there's half a dozen ways or aspects that are involved in the grief process, in dealing with something that you've lost, a person, place, or thing. The first thing that comes is the shock, the disbelief that it's happened. How can that be? Just it just seems unreal. And then there's the denial. It can't happen. It didn't happen. And then the pain sets in, and there's remorse and guilt, and then comes the anger, the frustration, followed by depression, the loneliness, the sense of loss. Later comes the bargaining. How am I going to cope with this? Okay, there's flies around here today. And then we come to the acceptance. Okay, it happened. I'll deal with it, type of thing. And then it starts over again. Not in the same way, the shock and the denial and everything, but it's all it could next be anger, then depression, and then bargaining, and it's like you go back and forth in the cycle. The thing, the underlying thing with this is, besides this feeling, is there is an attachment to a person, place, or thing that now that you feel a loss of. That person, place, or thing fulfilled you in some way, okay? Gave you what you couldn't give yourself, okay? Whether it's a person or a dog or a cat, a bird, whatever, or just a place. It's like it gave you something that you longed for, but it's actually, if you really work into it, look into it, and work to find out what's really going on, you'll find that it's actually replacing a part of you that you've pushed away. Okay, so it's like a part of you that you can't give yourself, that this person, place, or thing gives you. So it's kind of like a surrogate. Okay, you may think that an attachment is loving, but it's not. And to briefly explain the difference, it's like you can have an experience with a sunrise or a sunset and observe it, experience it, and let it go. There's no attachment. Is there a connection with it? You can, whatever you're feeling in that moment is real. It is your experience. Same can be said with walking in nature, seeing a flower, the wind, the water, whatever. It's like you feel your connection with that element, but you don't have to possess it. You don't have to create an attachment. And when you have a connection with a person, place, or thing, it comes and goes. It's free, like a butterfly landing on your hand, and the way it flies. It's an experience. Okay, there's no come back, do that again. And, it's like there's no need for it. It's like thing. Okay, so with that, I'm going to end this session, and I think I might go on to touch on anger and rage in the next.